Hello, my loves. This will be a collective reading. It is timeless, so when it finds you, it is meant for you. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for being here with me now. The energy feels like a lot. I don't know if that was clear that fell out. This is 100% the energy that we are in. The energy of, it's like after a long battle, after a long battle being done, there's like this feeling of this culmination of things that have been building up over the course of time. And it feels like where you're at right now, it's almost like you're able to observe everything that you've gone through, everything you're going through, and you're tired. You're visibly like exhausted, but you're holding on to this wand, knowing that this wand is going to be the wand that helps get you through this phase of the journey, because you know that you have all these wands behind you. It's like all of these things that you've been through, all these things that you've overcame, and there's this reflection energy that I'm feeling, in the sense of, it's like you're reflecting on the things, the places, the situations that you've been through, that you've gone through, that you've survived, that you're just reflecting on all of your accomplishments, in every capacity, right? Like not everything that you've been through has been terrible. There have also been really high highs, and there have been really awesome wins. So there's this like reflecting on everything. There's this reflection on everything you've been through, and this energy of feeling like tired. Like it's almost like you're being beaten up after a long battle, and you're just recouping energy, and you're preparing for a new journey. It is July 2nd as I record this, so unfortunately, people are doing what they do around this time in the country I live in. So that feels like confirmation, though. Then hearing the crack of the fireworks just feels like confirmation of the message being spot on and for somebody, and in the sense of, give yourself the grace to rest, observe, don't absorb. Not everything coming to you right now is for you. Not everything that's been around you recently is for you. But there's this, again, this sense of reflecting after a long battle. There's like these challenges you went through. There's these wins you've been through, and you're just reflecting right now. If it just feels like there's been, a lot of needing to rebalance energy. It's like you've been over pouring into a situation. Maybe there's been an imbalance in your life, and now you're bringing yourself back into a place of balance, sharing your energy in spaces that feel resonant, sharing to those who are in alignment with you. It's like when I look at this card right now, I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles on one side and the Three of Pentacles on the other. And it very much feels like there's just been this imbalance. Maybe like a push and pull of energy. But right now, as you're in this phase of recalibration, of rest, of reflection, you're finding balance within it. And it's because you've taken these new thoughts with you, these new mental oh my gosh, I just got thrown a few different things. The mental patterns that you have adapted, that you have grown into, that you have reprogrammed your mind to, you're taking that with you, and you're going with the people who resonate with you. In this card, they're in a boat rowing to calmer waters, coming from these rough waters, going into the smooth waters, into a new territory. And it's just them. There's nobody else. There's nothing else. They're taking what resonates and they're leaving what doesn't. People, places, things, thoughts, habits. While doing that, you are bringing forth the balance. It's like in this time of reflection, in this time of going inward. Wow. There was a bunch of cards that flipped out at once, so I'm just pulling them as they came out. And so I'm seeing them as I'm lifting the other cards. So what It's like the space that you're moving into is a space of unison, right? It's a space of, the Lover's card is not just like a romantic partnership, if you will. I don't necessarily feel that in this capacity of the reading altogether. It's more so like this intertwining with who you are becoming with who you are now. And you're allowing who you were before to be the driving force because you can see clearly now on this path. It's like the old version of you, your old habits, your old thought patterns, all those old versions that no longer resonate with you, that you're leaving behind in these rough waters, have taught you what you need to know as you're moving forward in this time, creating balance. And so there's this balance of coming into unison with who you are, what I just heard right now, with who you've always been below the surface level, because we've been removing masks. 2026 has been the year of removing masks. The last few months especially, there's been this, like, we're able to just see things and people and ourselves so clearly that there's this no other choice but to move in this space of total and complete alignment. Like when I look at this card and I look at the image up top, it feels like a spirit guide. It feels like you're being guided in this time, and it's like, there's going to be rough patches, but you're being guided and you're in this space of peace, even though you have no idea where you're going. You have no idea where this journey is taking you. It's like every day brings a new challenge, a new opportunity, and you keep rising to the occasion. When you want to break down and stop and crumble because you're exhausted on a soul spirit level, which is emulating in your body, right? Your body is just, it feels almost like beat up. Like it feels like just coming out of that boxing ring of life is what I just heard. But because you've allowed yourself to journey down this path, because you've allowed yourself to shift your mindsets and reprogram your mind, to reprogram, deprogram, and really operating in a space of full resonance for you, babe, you're bringing in this 10 of Cups energy. Like this energy of getting everything you want, and it's not just out of luck. It's because you've worked really hard for it. It's because you've been calling it in. It's because you're moving in alignment with the energy of the 10 of Cups, because you've dropped those thought patterns. You've left those people, those places, the substances, the habits. You've left it all behind. So you're moving in a space of alignment. And so because you're moving in this space of alignment with self at all capacities, it's like you have no other choice but to move in this 10 of Cups. It's like what I just heard is that's just how you're showing up these days. You're just showing up in the 10 of Cups. We've been talking a lot about expanding capacity. It feels like right now, the time that we're in is a time that we are being called to flex that capacity. Because last month, a couple weeks ago, when we thought we were like, okay, this is the capacity that I've been working at. It's like, oh, wait. So there was more. And that's at this energy right now. It's like, oh shit, there's more. There was more. There was more that I had to go through. There was more that I had to figure out where the imbalance was. There was more that I had to let go and move away from. And it's like, because you're in this enlightened space within your mind, you're moving in the 10 of Cups energy. You're making decisions in the 10 of Cups energy. And baby, what we put out, we get back. Where energy flows, energy goes. And so when you're moving in a space of enlightenment and alignment, the universe has no choice but to reciprocate that, because that's just how it works. That's just the way energy works, the law of energy. And you're going to be recognized for it at a capacity that I'm hearing that you can't even fathom at this time. It very much feels like there's somebody in your energy field that is watching you. And I just heard talking good things about you. Like there are people speaking positive, beautiful things about you. And it's almost like this energy of you're being recognized in spaces that you don't even know right now, babe. You're being accoladed in rooms that you can't even fathom right now. People are speaking about you in a way that is bringing forth the recognition in ways that you aren't even aware of right now. But if you continue to move in the space of this 10 of Cups, it's going to present itself for you. It's going to I just got distracted because I looked at the bottom of the deck and it was the Sun card, and it just made me feel so freaking good because it just validates the fact that you are moving in alignment and you are moving in ways that it's like the universe has no choice but to recognize you, and the blessings that are coming forward towards you are bringing you joy, are bringing you wish fulfillment, are bringing you total and complete enlightenment, as well as honor, as well as, I just heard valor. I just heard that, like there's this energy of you're so much more powerful than you could even imagine because you're shining through this time right now that has been so dark. It's like the space that you're moving out of has been dark, but as we move out of that dark space, it's still dark, but you are the light illuminating those spaces both within and without of you, as above, so below. And I just heard you're charging forward with the strength of the sun behind you. That's so freaking beautiful. Like, need I say more? So let's see what the Oracle has for us. We are currently in Cancer season if you're watching this in real time. So I chose the Healing Waters deck. This deck always just feels like Cancer energy for me. And I love that. I love this deck. I love the emotions that it definitely feels like we've been in an emotional time with being in Cancer season, with retrograde being, with Mercury being retrograde in Cancer. And I think today Mars moved in to Mars and Jupiter are like, there's this conjunction. And so, okay. We got some. They all flew out. All three flew out at the same time. Ride the waves, life lessons, and growth. You will get through this. Quite freaking literally. Ride the waves. We're talking about how this Cancer season and Mercury retrograde in Cancer bringing forth heightened emotions. It really genuinely feels like we're riding the wave of these emotions. We're learning to find stability through these emotions, and we're mastering the stability within that, because on the image of this card, she's like dancing in the wave, almost commanding the wave to move around her. And so there's this energy of you're using these emotions to move the energy in your favor because you're becoming a master of these emotions. Clear waters. Okay, so this card actually came out for me when I was connecting with the deck prior to jumping on to read. So this is definitely not only for me, but it is also for you collectively. And this is so resonant to the energy of how the masks have been coming off and we're able to see things so clearly. Clear waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. You're able to see things so clearly because of how you've decalcified your pineal gland, because of how you've purged through your crown chakra, because of how you're able to reflect on you, your life, and your own spaces of opportunity where the growth in this time has been so exponential. But because you've been able to look at yourself so fully and wholly in this way, you're also able to see others so clearly. As above, so below. As within, so without. When we go within and we can see ourselves so clear, we have no choice but to see others in a very clear way. The masks are off in every energetic way, and people are showing out, babe. And we just gotta let them. We just gotta let them show out. Let them show who they are, while you keep showing who you are, babe. And it's bringing forth these opportunities. This very much feels resonant to this Three of Pentacles with the opportunities. Like, you're able to see clearly, so others are able to see you clearly. And not only is it giving you the opportunity to move away from things, it's ushering in opportunities for you. The third card is Birth Mysteries. What are you being called to create? It's like you're in this phase of creation because you're recreating who you are. You're recreating, you're relearning, you're understanding at such a deep level, my love, who you are, where you want to go, the life that you want to create for yourself. And not only for yourself personally, there's this energy of like, you know, that your purpose is so much greater than just yourself, that it's like, how am I contributing collectively as well? And I feel called to remind you that you moving in this time, fully aligned in the 10 of Cups energy, is where you need to be right now. That is the space that is calling forth the creation. You are recreating your life. You're giving yourself everything you want, while holding grace, while taking on more. And you're doing it so flawlessly. And it's like the universe wants to remind you that you're in this phase of creation. I just heard, two things exist at once. While there is destruction, there also needs to be creation. Don't let the destruction happen without putting creation in its place. That is very significant, because when we let destruction take the wheel, we ruminate, we stay stagnant, we stay stuck in the dark liminal space, and we never allow ourselves to birth through that canal. And so you have a choice. We always have a choice. Free will is going to be on you, babe. I can tell you what spirit wants to tell you. I can tell you what the cards are saying. At the end of the day, it's going to be up to you on whether you choose to continue to move in spaces that feel aligned, and you choose to create the reality that you know damn well that you fucking deserve. Period. Like, you know what you deserve. You know what you've been through. You know what you've done in your life. You know what you're healing from. There are things that nobody knows. And you have handled it all. You are here now. And now you're in this space of truly being the creator. You are co-creating your reality every step of the way with the divine. It no longer feels like you're calling on the divine to guide you. It's almost like you're leading now. You're walking hand in hand with the divine, because baby, you know you're divine. So if you're divine, why are you seeking exterior divineness? You understand that you are so divine, so you're walking hand in hand with the divine. And that very much is, I just got called to pick up the Lover's card. You're walking hand in hand with the divine because you are the divine. That's so freaking awesome. Like, I just got little butterflies. The bottom of the deck, Isle of Avalon, healing, returning to wholeness, transformation. The last reading, we had a transformation card pop out twice in the oracle. And so again, this is just a reminder, my love, that you are in a phase of transformation at this time. And nothing really needs to be done except for continuing to show up for you. I just like got this energy of like, oh my gosh, I've been doing so much. What do you mean? Like, I have to do more. And right now, what you're being called to do is reflect. Like in the reflection period, you don't have to move at all. The action that you're taking is action within the choices you're making, within the people you surround yourself with, within the habits you continue or discontinue, within the food you're consuming, within the energy you're consuming, right? Though that is the work you're doing. It's not physical work at this time, it's inward work. And so at this time, like, look at this card, first of all, look at this card. It is so freaking beautiful. They are laying in a bath, completely at peace, in this beautiful lush garden that they've created, that because they've co-created this reality. And it feels like it's after coming out of this portal, after leaving the old world, after leaving these challenges and what was holding you back, you were able to come into this space of peace. And I was just called to look at this spiral right now. It's like the cycle of healing is never ending, but this cycle that you're in right now is, I'm just hearing right now is a time of rest and reflection, returning to wholeness. You're returning to you. It is so resonant of, what did I say at the beginning of the reading? It's like you're journeying back to self. You're embodying your most authentic self. You're learning for the first time what that looks like, how to give it to yourself, how to make sure you're setting boundaries around that. It's like you're learning for the first time how to show up for you in a way that feels completely whole. And it feels like this is just the energy that you're going to be in, because you're going to be moving in a space of reciprocity. You're no longer going to overpour, overgive. You're no longer going to see what isn't there. You're just no longer. And it's like now you're just in this space of, I'm calling my energy back. I'm sitting back. I'm reflecting on how I got here. And I'm returning back to myself, because I know I'm the magic. And when I am whole and when I am one with myself and I allow the healing to transform me, I become my most divine being. That's what I heard. That feels like the message. This is beautiful. I'm so proud of you, because it just feels like this collective has been through so much. It feels like this collective has really just gone through the trenches, is what I just heard. And it almost feels like trenches of the trenches, like your trenches had trenches within them. And, you're coming out of that space, my love. You're coming out of a space of feeling like you need to overproduce or overdo. You showing up literally as who you are in your most authentic whole self is all you need to do at this time. So I love you very much. I'm very proud of you and the work you've been doing. I know that it's not hard. I know that you're exhausted, my love. I just want to give you a hug. I know you're exhausted, but you're doing a damn good job. I just got called to look at his yellow boots for some reason. Yellow is like the color of the sun, right? You see the color of the sun. It's happiness, it's joy. And so it's like you're now, yes, you've gone through this battle, but now you're walking in joy. Now you're walking with the sun. Isn't that a song? The Empire of the Sun is what I just heard. So I would recommend listening to that song. I'm going to go listen to it right now. There's likely a message in it for you, is what Spirit said. Go listen to that song. So I know I'm going to listen. I'm in a space of listening. I am rocking on this journey right there with you, babe. Oh my gosh. I had such a long day at work today. And I got asked to open tomorrow after having an extremely long closing today. But you know what? I said yes. I did what I needed to do. I said yes. And instead of being upset that I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning to make this happen, I made sure that I set myself up for success when I got home. So There's just this, I don't know why I was called to share that with you. It's like it maybe what I just heard is somebody needs to figure out how to navigate this new path with ease. And so maybe sharing that help somebody. But yeah, figuring out what is going to work for you, saying yes to the opportunities, saying yes to something outside of your comfort zone, saying yes to something that maybe you want to say no to, but you know is going to be good for you in the end. You know there's going to be balance in it. And it's also because you're creating the balance. I pre-made my tea. I pre-made my coffee. I got home. I did my load of laundry. And my dinner is done in the oven. So it's like, we really can do it all. It's 11 p.m., but we really can do it all if we really want to. If we really want to. And so if you want to, you will. And your will get you through. Like, period, point blank. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I really am just so proud of you. Thank you so much for rocking on this journey with me, your patience with me as I navigate this new journey that I'm in. And I'm going to be opening up personal readings very, very soon. So I'm going to drop my Instagram below if you're not already following me. That will be the best way to reach out to me. I will never DM you for a reading. You can DM me, right? That's how we're going to do it until I have my booking link ready to go. But I really appreciate you guys. And I just want to remind you how good of a job you're doing in navigating the path that you've never taken before, of navigating the path that you never had any roadmap to. You're doing a damn good job, and I'm so proud of you. I hope you get really good rest. I hope that this week brings you magic, and I guess we're at the end of the week almost. It doesn't matter. Time is timeless. I hope that magic finds you whenever this message finds you. Thank you so much. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. I love you very, very much, and have a beautiful night. I'll see you in the next reading.